I shall now announce certain additional measures, and there are, I think, about there are few of them. And at the end, in the concluding para, I would like to also provide some guidance for, the way forward. The first announcement relates to review of limit for bulk deposits in banks. On a review of bulk deposit limit, it is proposed to revise the definition of bulk deposits as single rupee term deposit of 3 crore, rupees 3 crore and above for scheduled commercial banks, excluding the regional rural banks, and this also is applicable, that is from, this definition of single rupee term deposit of 3 crore is applicable to both scheduled commercial banks and SFBs and not RRBs. Further, it is also proposed to define the bulk deposit limit for local area banks as single rupee term deposit of rupees 1 crore and above as applicable in the case of RRBs. The next announcement relates to rationalization of guidelines for export and import of goods and services under the Foreign Exchange Management Act, that is FEMA 1999. In view of the changing dynamics of international trade and in line with the progressive liberalization of foreign exchange regulations, it is proposed to rationalize the extant FEMA guidelines on export and import of goods and services. This will further promote ease of doing business and provide greater operational flexibility to authorized dealer banks. Draft guidelines will be issued shortly for stakeholder feedback. The next announcement relates to setting up of a digital payments intelligence platform. The Reserve Bank has taken a number of measures over the years to deepen digital payments while ensuring their safety and security. These measures have boosted consumer confidence. Growing instances of digital frauds, however, highlight the need for a system-wide approach to prevent and mitigate such frauds. It is therefore proposed to establish a digital payments intelligence platform for network-level intelligence and real-time data sharing across the digital payments ecosystem. To take this initiative forward, the Reserve Bank has constituted a committee to examine various aspects of setting up this platform. The next announcement relates to inclusion of recurring payments with auto-replenishment facility under the e-mandate framework. The adoption of e-mandates for recurring payment transactions has been increasing. It is now proposed to include payments such as replenishment of balances in FASTag, National Common Mobility Card, that is NCMC, etc., which are recurring in nature but without any fixed periodicity in the e-mandate framework. This will enable customers to automatically replenish the balances in FASTag, NCMC, etc., if the balance goes below the threshold limit set by them. This will enhance convenience in making travel and mobility-related payments. The next announcement relates to introduction of auto-replenishment of UPI Lite wallet, and it also includes inclusion under the e-mandate framework. UPI Lite was introduced in September 2022 to enable small value payments in a quick and seamless manner through an on-device wallet. To encourage wider adoption of UPI Lite, it is now proposed to bring it under the e-mandate framework by introducing a facility for customers to automatically replenish their UPI Lite wallets if the balance goes below the threshold limit set by them. There could be some, I think if you want better clarity, this statement will be uploaded immediately after my, my address, my statement is over in the next couple of minutes. So please have a look at the uploaded version. That will give you clarity. We try to avoid long sentences, but sometimes it becomes difficult and unavoidable. So please bear with me. Now this measure will further enhance the ease of making small value digital payments. And the final announcement relates to Harbinger 2024, Innovation for Transformation. The Reserve Bank has taken several pioneering initiatives in recent years to encourage innovation in the fintech sector. One such key initiative is the global hackathon, that is Harbinger Innovation for Transformation. The first two editions of the hackathon were completed in the year 2022 and 2023. The third edition of the global hackathon, Harbinger 2024, with two themes, namely Zero Financial Frauds and being Divyang Friendly, will be launched shortly. Let me now conclude. At the Reserve Bank, our job demands poise, patience and perseverance. India's recent economic progress, continued momentum in economic activity and the overall promising economic prospects validate our approach to policy making. At the moment, the Indian economy is at an inflection point in its path towards greater transformational changes that will bring about more stability and growth. On inflation, we are on the right track, but there is still work to be done. Globally, there are concerns that the last mile of disinflation might be protracted and arduous amidst continuing geopolitical conflicts, supply chain disruptions and commodity price volatility. In India, with growth holding firm, monetary policy has greater elbow room to pursue price stability to ensure that inflation aligns to the target on a durable basis. In its current setting, monetary policy remains squarely focused on price stability to effectively anchor inflation expectations and provide the required foundation for sustained growth over a period of time. The words of Mahatma Gandhi resonate here, and I quote, "If we are sure of our path," I repeat, "if we are sure of our path, we should go on striving for it incessantly and uninterruptedly." Thank you. Namaskar.